one of the things I've been wanting to mention is, I see a lot of new, inexperienced fighters, people who are building from the ground up, or people who have trained in less combative methods and are transitioning into something that is more combat oriented. And one of the things that I notice when they're sparring is they end up standing up too tall with straight legs too much. And so they come in and their stance is, almost locked out, and they're kind of teetering and tottering. And it's not the greatest thing. It's almost like they're afraid of expending energy. And what it rings to me of is weak legs. It feels like their body is feeling like it's just wanting to walk, which is minimal bending of the legs, energy conservation, that kind of thing. Whereas when you're fighting, because you have to spend so much time pushing and sliding and damn near leaping, you got to have a lot more spring in your legs. And that's one of the reasons why, all right, you're not going to get down into these big Van Damme stances, right? You might. I don't know what your fighting style is, but you're probably not going to be doing that. But the thing is, like, no matter what kind of guard you're playing with, they all have their pluses and minuses. But the fact is that you're not going to be standing up tall like this unless you're kind of like up on your toes and dancing around, which is fine, and that's its own thing. But that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing these guys kind of being flat-footed and just kind of tottering around, and that's not a particularly useful way to do it. So the general tip for you is that once you kind of find your optimal width, now I tend to like a slightly wider width, a lot of people like a more narrow width. Once you kind of find where you're setting and where your guard's going to be, it's not even crouch, but bend the legs and let your weight kind of come towards the ball of your feet. Even if you're not, even if you are a more flat-footed fighter and you want your heels down or very close to the ground, still shift your weight until you feel the majority of your weight kind of towards the ball of your foot, or at least towards the midfoot, so that you have that extra little bit of spring, so you have that movement where you can actually push, right? Or when you step, you can really quickly reach that leg up, right? So don't stand up here and don't just be like, this is no good, right? Get just a little bit more into something, right? And I don't care if you're here, whatever, right? Even if you're kind of playing back here like this, right? There should be some spring back here so that you actually have something to work with. The entire point of bending your legs is, one, shock absorption, lowering your center of gravity, and giving you something to actually help you with driving from your legs for your striking. That will help you immensely with your striking and just your footwork. So yeah, don't stand up tall. Unless you're dancing on your toes, that's its own thing. But don't totter around like a toddler. Try to make sure that you move purposefully, you have a good base, and that you have some good bend in your legs so that you can use the muscles and have some spring in your step. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Good journey. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends or anybody else who might be interested in this kind of content. If you happen to be in the Metro Phoenix area, come in for a class or just stop in to say hi. We'd love to meet you. Definitely check out our socials and our website that has all of our contact information and all of the other relevant information. And more than anything, check out our Substack. Our Substack will be containing all of the links that we use to cite and reference in our videos, as well as exclusive training content that will be available for premium members. Memberships are cheap, but you can also sign up for free, and we do have articles for free, and we will have more free articles available for you. It is a fantastic platform for what we're doing here, and we hope to see you over there. So I will talk to you guys later, and look out for the next one. Good journey.